Alright, the stream should be started. As my cat meows in the background. Which you may or not may not
I
hear.
can't hear her. We'll hear her eventually.
I'm turning the music
Yeah, it looks
up.
like you're live.
Yeah.
No.
Alright, so it's another week, another game of Dwarf game. Because I'm not creative with names.
Another dwarf of game, the dwarf game.
The Dwarf game of the dwarfs in the game.
That's right.
Where the fuck is Ogbold? Oh, there he is.
Ah,
Yeah, where's that gnome motherfucker?
There he is.
ah. Oh, that's right. We left it.
Oh, we're way the fuck down here. Okay, it started me at the
We
top of the map.
We left him at that shallow room with all the grease in it.
I thought we left him with the train car.
Alright, no, you're now
Oh,
on the
he's-
train car, so let me get...
Yeah, we're now all on the train car.
Let me transfer over to the train car.
Train car map.
Train car map.
Roll 20 on.
Alright, so I'm going to deposit you all into the passenger car, and then you can explore it from there a little bit.
Oh. So why can't I see anything? Because my character
Yeah.
is not there. Whoa! Shadows are crazy. I guess the people on the stream
Yo.
can't see it, but
I
like
can see
everyone, yeah, every one of the seats is its own. I don't know what
Okay.
the
No,
hell
it's
it
the
works.
little, it's the
Shadow.
little wall next to it, actually.
Oh, the little one next to it. But yeah, from that point, it's just radiating shadow. It's fucking freaky.
Yeah, this is trippy. I'm not gonna lie. This is really trippy. Are we
Alright.
still
Well,
being
you
chased by the
turn off
crabs?
dynamic shadows or something, or is that?
Do you want me to turn off so... Do you not like the shadows?
It doesn't bother me too much, but I can see how it would be a little distracting.
Okay, if you guys really don't want it.
It
I
kind of
don't-
makes it look like it's suspended at the bottom of a
Yeah,
suspension bridge.
Yeah, at the bottom of like a cavern or.
I mean, that's
we're
the-
looking
Yeah.
down.
like a weird ass perspective.
I mean, that's...
Yeah.
I mean, that was the
kinda-
idea, but...
I kind of like it
Oh.
because I can scroll up and down and it looks like I'm swinging from my perspective. Swinging back
I mean,
and forth.
we can keep it if you guys want it.
Leave it. I got used to it.
Okay. Alright, so all your characters are there. Who wants to... Since Avo isn't with us today, who wants to control Coldrew Drakeheart?
Don't everybody stand up at once.
Man,
What? What?
am I gonna have to break out the military voluntold?
What is? He's the scout. No,
No, he's
What
the
is
No,
it?
rune
I'm the
scribe.
scout.
he's the yeah. You're the scout. He's the scout in the other game. He's the rune scribe. I don't know how to do rune scribe. So
It's... Jeff, you already have a spellcasting character.
I did create a rune scribe character, but then decided not to use it because.
Well, no, your bard can cast spells.
Well, yes, that too.
all right, I guess you have it because you kind
Fine.
of know how to do things.
Alright. Jeff, you're voluntold.
That's right.
Do I get his character sheet,
Yes.
or do I just have to go on instinct? Oh, all the shadows fucking changed from my perspective.
Yeah,
Because
because...
now I got two characters. All right.
Alright.
What is?
You can feel
what
free
are
to
we-
explore the train.
Are we still being chased by crabs?
Oh, yes. I'm just letting you familiarize yourself with the territory.
Okay.
We will get to the crab stuff in due time.
Okay.
Where are his Oh, they're on the spell sheet.
Yeah, his spells are on the spell sheet.
And the guinea pigs are in the guinea pig room. Sorry, what?
You're the one who said that nonsense.
Sorry. It's a dumb inside joke. I don't know why I said it.
It's like what? It's like I don't know. I don't know what you said it.
So how big are the windows for these train cars?
Like, I mean, they're like real. They're sort of on the scale of like real life.
Have you been on a train before?
Yeah.
I
He's,
mean,
he's American.
depends on
He
how
might
we-
not.
Depends on how we define train. Are we talking like Metro Wamata type of train car, or are we talking like Amtrak rail car?
Either one doesn't matter too much.
Okay.
I mean, train windows don't vary hugely in size, to my understanding.
They take up like that half the wall from about waist height to the ceiling.
Yeah.
say.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I forgot you have Matilda the Mule. So
Oh, she's also on the train with us.
yes,
Yeah.
I'll assume she is in the front car, which has some space. For a big ass mule. You can open these doors, by the way.
So front is up.
Yes, front is up.
I would like to inspect the car that Matilda is in.
You can just open the door.
Oh, oops.
Are those doors on the sides just like lead out of the train?
Yes.
All right. So maybe let's not open those.
And I mean, you can go out of the train and, cling to the side if you really feel like it.
I'd rather not, unless I absolutely have to.
Alright, so what this is going to be is it's going to be wave attack. So,
Of crabs.
of crabs. Indeed.
Do we have an idea of which direction the crabs are coming from?
They're going to... So I have generated what the waves are going to be. And they are... And the way I generated the waves is that they're biased towards spawning on the backmost cart. In this
Okay.
case, the lower cart.
I was just wondering, like, as
Downstairs.
presumably we were like running away from the crab wave onto this train.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're just kind of like swarming all over the train, or if we can see that they're coming from a particular direction or what.
They are swarming all over the train, but they are coming more from the back
I see.
as they try to catch up or grab on. So,
Sorry, go ahead.
so basically, so when I was generating it, there is a 50% chance. So basically, I rolled at 1d6. So if it's 1, 2, or 3, the wave spawned on the back cart. If it's 4 or 5, it spawned in the middle cart, and if it's 1, it spawns in the front cart. If a wave can't spawn on a cart because that cart doesn't exist for whatever reason, then the wave spawns on the next upper cart. So if you want to sacrifice bits of the train, you got to be a little bit strategic about it.
Okay.
So in the final rail car, I'm seeing tables.
Yeah, that's a
Is that
dining car.
dining car?
Yeah.
A dining car. Okay.
And then the front car is the engine car?
Yes. I will give you as much time as you guys want to prepare for battle.
I'm gonna check out the that front engine car, I think. See what's
I'm seeing a lot of tables in the back car. We could probably use them to our advantage, maybe to make some barricades or something.
Well, real quick, how long did it take for the cart to get down here when we first came down?
It took a little while, but the return trip is actually faster. And basically, you're going to it's gonna be another minute of combat. So that
Okay.
means 10 rounds.
Oh wow.
All right, then I would like to. Wait, I don't have my. I don't have class spells anymore. And I cannot move the.
What do you mean you don't have any
Set.
spells?
No, the class spells that you.
Oh yeah,
initially
the
created.
little yeah, those things. Sorry, no, those
Yeah,
those a little.
and
too much.
I'm guessing I can't make it so Burning Ash moves, or can I have it be inside the train, and then as the train goes, the Burning Ash cloud continues with it? Because
So So the burning ash. So conceptually, the burning ash is. Let me make sure. Burning ash.
Spell covers the affected radius in a layer of visibly burning
Yeah, so
ashes,
it's not
so
like
it's like
it's
on
not,
the ground.
Yeah, it's like on the ground, not a cloud.
Okay, so I'll put this on the ground in a place, and that should damage the crabs as it moves forward, as they move forward. And potentially I can cast this twice because it's not like it's a concentration. And it's got a 20-foot radius, so it should be able to cover up this far.
Yeah, let me
And then...
get out my radius template.
And then also on the other side, so we could put ourselves smack dab in the middle, in between two places, and then any crabs would have to travel quite a distance in order to get to us. And it lasts for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
We could also probably use the tables and chairs in the dining car room, also to our advantage, maybe to make some type of barricade or shield. I'm not too sure what yet, but
Definitely put them up against any windows there might be in the place that we're going to camp out.
okay. How long will it take to get all of the tables in the dining car room to the main car where all of us are currently in? Or do we just want to strategically place the tables in certain choke points?
Alright, here's your burning ash circle.
Is that just like a area of effect damage kind of thing?
It
Yeah,
is-
any creature that enters or ends their turn into space takes 1d6 fire damage.
Ah,
And
You know what? I will turn off. I will turn off the dynamic lighting, if only because I'm worrying about performance.
I think that actually is making things run smoother, at least on my end.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
So, all right. So
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Do we want to, can we, like, strategically set up some explosives or something? What?
also to answer the question, yes, you can move the tables if you want.
Okay.
I was going to say, do we want to set up some, like, explosives or some kind of trigger to, if necessary, strategically dump train cars?
oh, what's
I
in
can,
this?
yeah,
We could.
I can do.
We can't
go
see
ahead.
this chest up here, can we?
Which chest?
The one at the
There's
front
a
car?
C? Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's just a little chest with some conductor's uniforms in it.
Ah. Well, we should be in the front car anyway, right?
I think it would be nice to be in the
I
middle
feel like
car,
to be in the middle car and then
fall back.
if most of the waves are coming from the back, we can meet them in the middle and then retreat towards the front car if necessary.
Yeah, we could
Yeah.
try to do some type of like the layered defense in depth, to use a buzz phrase. We could use
Wow.
the tables to barricade. We could set up the last rail car to explode if they come in from there.
Aren't they coming in through the windows?
Yes,
Yeah.
but
so
but they are biased towards coming in the back cart.
okay.
Yeah.
That is where the greatest crab density is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
crab
Yeah,
intensity
and I-
is high there.
Okay.
And I can set up some explosive traps to blow the cars if we need to.
So I will just go into the back car and just start stacking the tables parallel against the windows as much as possible. As for the
Okay.
leftover chairs, yeah, I'll just try to stack the leftover chairs on top of the windows as well to see
So you want
if that does anything.
so you want to barricade the windows of the back cart, correct?
Yeah, assuming that they're moving
Mm-mm.
from a northerly direction from the back cart. No, Damon?
No.
They're
We don't
coming-
want to. We don't want to blockade the windows here. We want them to come through the windows here, and then make their way through the burning ash, up into the middle car. We want to barricade the windows on the on this one, especially the ones back here, so we don't find ourselves sandwiched in between. We want to get them to go into this cart as much as possible.
You want to use a deadly funnel at the entrance. Okay, I can see what you mean. Okay. Okay. So I'll take the tables and the chairs and I'll just start transferring them from the dining car room to the passenger car room.
And Boulder Anvil Breaker will help out with that as well. Near.
Oh, cool. And then for the explosives, do we want to put them in the passenger car rail, or do we want to put them in the dining car rail if we have to do like a fallback type of thing?
I would say put them in the dining car, because if we set up an explosive in the dining car, that could. I mean, that's where they're most likely to be coming from, and the one we're going to be most likely to have to dump.
All right, you have enough windows. You have enough tables to cover about the area of these brown lines. So where do you want these brown lines?
That's not a lot of brown lines. Okay.
I think that maybe that would be a good position for them right there, just because like we can be sort of towards the rear of the middle train car. Have those,
and I can set down 2 lines of burning ash. One that goes here, and one that goes here.
Where's the other one?
I have
lower
2
car.
casts.
Okay. Do we want to make the brown lights maybe more towards the front of the passenger car? Do we just want to make them... Or do we just want to leave them towards the bottom half of the passenger car? Because my thinking is if we make the brown lines, the tables, and stack them towards the front end, we can hopefully have the crabs funnel in through the open windows into the burning ash. That's that's my logic.
No, yeah, I agree.
Okay.
So, burning ash there and there,
Yep.
and then move
Does the burning ash affect us?
It will, but I'm assuming that you're all just planning this out right now, so don't worry about
Yes,
burning
I'm
this
just
up.
planning. I'm not casting yet, yeah.
And
Okay.
you said you
So,
wanted to move the barricade
So
up to
actually,
here.
on my end, I've got a fire resist shield, and Scaravnir's also got fire blessing, so resistant. Both of us have resistance, so I should definitely be up front in case we need to fight that way.
All right, let's see.
Let me get. Are we expecting small crabs, or are we expecting the big crabs?
You're expecting a
Or we're
variety of
expecting
crab.
both? Variety of crabs. Okay.
All right. And how many powder kegs do you want to put up there?
Oh, I need to open my inventory, don't I? How
Don't
many
we
do I
just
have?
need one at the one right here?
We
Well,
put,
we'll make one
put
out-
the explosive in the middle.
It-
in
No,
the
don't we?
two.
Yeah, we just want to decouple
There-
if we have to.
There and here, so we can escape to the upper car if we need to.
All right, so 2 barrels. Remember, they do not go off immediately.
Right.
Oh yeah, they
Mhm.
have a fuse.
All right, so you got 2 powder kegs ready to go. And I'll assume that you have a fuse trailing from this back one all the way to the back of the middle cart, or rather the front of the middle cart.
Yeah.
And then let's use the wand of create wand bunch.
To do what?
We can totally make the barricade. No, we got plenty of stuff for proper
I mean, if someone
barricades.
has the ability to fling these wands of metal, these wands of create wands, we could definitely make like a sort of machine gun type of.
They can only spawn one wand per 6 seconds.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Closest thing I have, at least, is Mage Hand. I don't think that's exactly going to be useful for something like that.
hmm
And let me double check Dre cards. Spells.
Poison dipped wands.
His spells are Magic Missile, Mage Hand, Shield, and Dispel Magic.
Boulder needs to do a Fortitude save to see if he can get his Berserk back.
No, it's not going to be enough. Oh, well, I mean, he made it anyway, so it's fine.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. All right. Any other big preparations you guys want to make?
You all need to move yourselves into proper locations. So Boulder is frontline as a Skirvnir. I don't know who's got ranged.
Coldrew has magic missile.
Somebody needs to get over here to fill in this gap.
Let me see. Who's the hardiest among you who's left? I think that's technically Vince Sparkshaper.
Okay.
I have a
Do I need to
pistol.
wait until combat starts to start singing a Scald song?
You can sing before combat starts, so...
What do I want? Defensive song?
That would make sense in this
I've
case.
got offensive, defensive, and magic boosting.
Well, we're fighting a defensive action, so.
Well, hold on. What does the magic increase do?
It makes it so that all spells cast as though they were one level lower, I think.
Yeah, so it makes spells
hold on.
cheaper. To a minimum.
Is that
of
worth
one.
it, do you think? Given that I'm dumping 4 of my 5, or 4 of my 6.
What level's Burning Ash?
Level 1.
Alright, so that won't reduce the cost of that.
Okay.
And the only higher than level 1 spell that Coldrew has, it looks like, is Dispel Magic. If I'm reading this correctly. So I don't think that's... Unless there are magical crabs.
Okay.
I hope not.
Alright, then
I guess we'll go with the
to
defensive song.
Yeah.
That gives everybody +2 armor class.
Alright. And, Alright, so everyone, liking the plan, liking where they're positioned, all that good stuff?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yep.
Oh yeah, last question. Where's the candle? The Zamir candle?
Did we light one last time?
Yeah, you did.
Yes,
Yeah.
we did.
We
It's gonna-
lit one.
It's going to be
At
active throughout this entire combat, and this combat's actually going to probably be, I think might be tough, so, which is why I recommended you light one earlier.
We
I think
when
I
we
had
lit
it,
one
Yeah.
at the base of
So,
the base of the train.
yeah, so
Did
you
we
might...
take it with us?
Yeah, you took it with you.
Okay.
You might want... So maybe you place the candle on the controls of the front cars so that you can rush back there and snuff it out if you really need to.
I'm
Or-
going
Okay.
to direct the gnome, I can't remember his name,
Ogbold.
Ogbold, to use his actions to help Boulder Anvil Breaker.
Yeah. He shall be donating actions.
Yeah, I'm
Ogbold
going
is
to be
a
using a bunch
great
of sweep attacks.
philanthropist. Philanthropist.
Is
great
there any
guy.
other fighter with sweep attacks?
What's-
Is there any other fighter with sweep attacks?
No,
Group?
Boulder's the only character with sweep attacks in the party.
Okay, that's what we're going to be using.
Okay. So we got the dice out, counting our rounds. Make that nice and big.
That's a big die.
And let me figure out what I figured for the first wave.
Berserk. Okay. +8.
3. So the first wave is 3 crabs, rear car. 3 giant crabs.
Oh. Hey, quick question. What works against crabs? Fire, bullets? I know they have really hard shell casing.
What are
Bullets
crabs' real
work?
life? That's the wrong crab. What are crabs' real life elemental weaknesses?
Probably lightning. I actually have no idea.
Yeah, I don't know.
They're water creatures.
Fire, they oops. Fire, they
Right, so
You know.
Because they're vulnerable to being boiled and eaten.
exactly.
My only experience with crabs is boiling and eating them.
Right, fortunately
and
they are
cracking open
slow, so they only get... And the Burning Ash does... How many d6s of damage?
1d6 by let's I
1d6.
can
Yeah, okay.
augment it, right?
Yeah, you can dump more points into it to make it do more d6s of damage.
All right. Do you want to do that for this one, or both? Because I can do both, but I won't have. That'd be 4 total of my 6 points.
I mean, it would probably be more worthwhile to do the one that's nearer to you, this one.
Mm-hmm. All right, then we'll do just this one.
All right. So that one does 2d6. This bottom one does 1d6. Okay. So the crabs are the aggressors, so they get initiative. This one's going to use 1, 2, 3, 4 for its first action, and it's going to take 1d6 damage. So it takes 4. Alright, then 1, 2, 3, 4 for its second action. And it takes 2d6 damage. So 5. Then
I love crowd control spells.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And both of those take 1d6. So the first one takes 3 damage. Second one takes 1 point of damage. Alright. They essentially just bumped each other initiative-wise the entire time. So now initiative passes to friendlies.
Boulder and Skirvnir just readying action. Sweep attack for Boulder and just a regular attack for Skirvnir. And we're particularly looking for any that come through the windows.
Yeah,
Alrighty.
I guess Vin will just also ready his warhammer.
Alrighty. Anyone else want to ready anything or ready any spells?
What did readying a spell do?
It would mean that you specify a so readying an action, you can say, I'm going to ready an action to do X if Y happens. And so you can ready a spell and say, I will cast the spell if an enemy comes within, X distance or whatever. So what Flicker, Anvil Breaker, and Spark Shaper here have done is they have readied their actions to attack any crabs that get into melee range with them.
Could I say, like, have ready an action for Coldra to cast Magic Missile if any crabs make it there and don't die to those attacks?
Yes.
Maybe I'll do that then.
Alright. Readied? Alright, any other readied actions?
I have a quick question. Do you want to do anything up here? Like with Matilda? Have anybody up in the front for any reason?
That seems like a no.
Do we want to?
Sounds
I mean,
like-
if Matilda is Matilda gonna get attacked by crabs?
Yeah. I mean, it would be wise to have someone guard her, but that takes one person out of the fight unless we know for sure that crabs are entering into the conductor car. I mean, I don't see any reason to have one person guard her.
Well, the question is whether we want to move her into this car. Perhaps.
I mean, we can say you just had her here.
Okay.
That's fine.
All right.
Alright, so that ends the first round, and the first crabby wave. Second wave spawns. Four crab swarms.
Sorry, 4 crab swarms?
Yes.
But
Just looking at the token that you created for it.
Is that something I should recognize?
Not really.
I don't know.
Unless you play
It's-
Caves of Cud, which is where I stole
It looks
the...
like something out of. I was gonna say it looks like something out of Conway's Game of Life.
Alright. You guys are just going to ready actions or pass, so the enemies get to go, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so that's both of its actions, and who wants to do the first ready to attack against this guy?
Do we do
Boulder.
the burning ash, or does it not take burning ash again because it's already in the circle?
If it ended its turn in the circle right now, it will take more damage.
19 to hit for 6 damage.
Alright, it's dead.
Nice.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Takes 2d4, so it takes 3 points of damage. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. 1, 2, 3. Alright, well, let's... So I'm just going to roll once for both of those things. So 2d6 and 1d6. So 4. So that guy takes -4. -4.
And all those 1s and 2s.
That guy dies. This guy takes 6 points of damage.
Question. Do these make good eating after dying to burning?
I suppose they're like barbecue, actually, aren't they? Right? They're just cooked
Exactly.
smoldering.
This is like
Yeah.
the
Inside
wild
their
logic.
shells. Yeah, inside their shells. We should definitely take them if we can.
All
yeah,
right.
we're gonna eat good tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone want to make any ranged attacks or just let them come?
I think for now, just let him come. Because every time Coldre uses a spell, he has to roll an intelligence check to see if he can still use it, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm gonna save that for now.
So we get
Then
to
I could maybe shoot my musket and then switch back to my warhammer, couldn't I?
yeah, assuming you think one of the crabs isn't going to survive long enough to.
Yeah.
Do those 2 crab swarms take damage from the
I'm not sure
upper
about that.
burning ash?
All right. So, yeah. Oh yeah, you're right. They did not
Once
take.
they get up to it, they start their turn. right? Up to us when they start their turn. Wait, do they? It's when they end their turn, right?
Yeah, it's when they when they enter or end their turn.
Right. So they could get up to us, then take a swing at us, and then
Die immediately.
damage us, and then die after.
Yeah. All right. Two rust.
So if you want to avoid them ever getting a chance to take an attack at us, then you have to, shoot 'em.
All right. So it seems like no takers on that one, at least. So we'll
On
move
which one?
on shooting the crab. Which
Oh.
is. All right.
Actually,
So,
does I think Doric does have a pistol, but I'm gonna save it.
all right. So
Yeah, I'll save my actions.
Also, I'm stinging right now.
The hell is that then?
It's a big boy crab.
2 rust crabs spawn.
Oh.
It's a rust crab.
What?
It's So do you know what a rust monster is?
Oh,
No.
goodness.
No.
We need to take these guys out fast. I don't think that we've
Wha-
got defenses against.
One,
I don't think we have
two,
lacquered equipment.
4. Actually, these guys will spawn further back.
Rust monster corrodes a non-magical ferrous metal object.
Yikes.
In
Well,
other words,
fuck.
our highly expensive, highly necessary armor. And if it corrodes, then suddenly our AC goes from, plus 16 to plus 0.
Yeah, I said it was going to be a hard fight.
Mm-hmm.
All
Are
right.
they affected by burning ash?
1. They are. 2, 3, 4.
And hopefully they can't. Well, they can't end their turn on their allies. I act to let their allies, sit there for a little bit rather than immediately killing. So these guys will take chip damage over time, because these guys aren't going to be able to really hurt us all. You got Song of Defense and everything.
Yeah.
All right. And
Will
these
these rust crabs affect the integrity of the rail car by any chance?
They might. 1,
They might.
2.
Stop giving the GM ideas.
Sorry, my bad.
All right, that's as far as they can move.
Now you remember that.
On the first action, second action, he gets to go there. All right, so do you want to take your
Now-
readied actions on these frontline crabs?
No, take him on the back one, but
I mean, they're gonna
Kervnir had readied a melee attack against anything, so he's just not going to do it.
All right. So
they're gonna take damage from the burning ash anyway.
Exactly.
They'll probably
They'll get attacks off against us, but that's okay in this scenario. I just don't want to get,
and I got a
rust monstered. Do we get the chance for our turn to shoot these guys?
yeah. I was just about getting to that.
Okay.
1 second.
Wow,
Nice.
that's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
I didn't even realize I was making that joke just now.
All right, so these 2 crab swarms are dead. In here. Minus 10. Minus 10.
Nice.
All right. And so this crab is going to attack Boulder.
AC should be
His AC is +2, remember?
My AC is lower than it should be. I don't know why it's done wrong here. It should
Yes.
be heavy armor plus a fire resist shield of +2. Oh, I see. It's because I have plus in front of it. Here.
Is the blue number
No,
over the
it's-
character's heads the AC?
Yes.
Okay.
So
It's still not fixing.
let me look at your character sheet.
Thank you.
All right, let me look. 2 armor 16. No, that's correct. He has a -1 dex.
Oh, I see. Okay.
But he is temporarily has 19 AC thanks to the song.
Right.
And I'm just gonna do that to all of you so I remember. Alright, so that was that crab's action. Which means he's at 0 action points for the round, which means initiative passes to Boulder Anvil Breaker.
Alright. Boulder is going to pull out his blunderbuss and shoot this one.
Oh, yeah.
So I think I roll for is a dex. Check on.
It's a roll.
Oh.
You rolled very poorly on your
Yeah.
attack roll. So you miss.
Alright.
I would like to take a ranged attack with my musket from the back against the large rust crab.
Alright. 17 hits for 7 points of damage.
One under.
And alright. Who wants to go next?
Do we
I
want
could
to use a
smack with
magic
some
missile
crabs.
against one of these guys?
We're focusing on the
Giant rust crabs.
On the rust
Yeah.
crab, that maybe use a magic missile against the... Well, I don't know, which...
Yeah,
much-
you can shoot over us. I think you should do that.
How much damage does magic missile do?
It's
3d4 plus 3. Oh, wait, that's effect roll? I don't know what that means.
so it depends on how many action points you dump into it. If you dump everything into it, it's going to be 40. It's going to be 3d4 plus 3, yes. And that's probably what you should do. Just
I mean, do I want to attack the higher the crab that has more HP at the moment?
I mean, the
Yeah.
rust crabs?
You can actually
the
separate.
rust
You can,
crabs.
you can actually shoot the darts at different targets, so you can just shoot one dart
Oh,
at the
there's-
one.
How many darts do I get?
3.
So we want to direct 2 at the healthier one and 1 at the less healthy one?
Yeah, that sounds like a good plan.
Yeah, I might as well do that.
All right.
Do I do a
roll,
click on this roll button here?
Roll. Probably not on the character sheet. I'll just roll for you just to make it.
I can do. Tell me what I need to. Okay, 3d4.
So the first one goes to the rust crab that was damaged, and it is destroyed. The second 2 go to. So that's
He takes
4
4
plus
damage.
2. So 4 plus 2, so he takes 6 points of damage. And that is all for Culture Dracart this turn.
All right. Hopefully he'll die to the burning ash.
Mm-hmm.
Or did he already take damage for this turn? I don't remember.
He's already taken damage for this turn. But I don't know if he can get over his fellows in order to attack us.
Hmm.
All right. Anyone else want to do anything, or do you guys in the front just want to wait the round to and hope the 2d6 hits 5 or better?
I mean, I might as well help it along, right?
Yeah.
Is there any reason not to try and hit one of these crabs with my big hammer?
No, not really.
Well, then let's do it. I guess I'll hit the middle one that has a little bit more HP. Let's see. Do. No.
You miss.
Very bad.
You miss, but you get 1 shock damage. So
Oh, great.
I assume that for Doric using one of his using his pistol would require him to stop singing momentarily.
yeah.
For the round or whatever. Okay, then I'll not do that.
All right. Ogbold will donate his action to Anvil Breaker if he wants it. Can take an extra attack.
Could, but he doesn't want to kill these guys because he doesn't want to get rust monster. So,
I mean, if you kill just the middle one, would the larger rust crab be able to make it through in the middle there? Or if you kill just really any one of them? I don't know how that works.
The rust crabs is probably going to die as well. So let's see. So I think you're just going to hold it. In which case you all pass.
Hold to attack the rust crab in case it gets in melee range.
All right.
He moves there. Then they all take 2d6 damage. 2.
Yikes.
Literally minimum damage.
But he's still dead. Or do all of them take the same amount?
They all take the same.
Okay.
I'm having them take the same for...
Awesome.
But this crab's still somehow alive.
The little crab that could.
Alright.
He's not looking too hot.
He's gonna become dinner soon. I mean,
Huh.
I don't want to eat I don't know if I want to eat those rust crabs, so.
Yeah, as long as you don't have any metal inside you, should be fine.
Something about
don't you love the taste of tetanus?
Just don't let it touch your armor.
don't you taste metal? Do you taste blood? Yeah, what is that?
Alright.
Well, there's also the good old, iron in our blood. I'm just gonna go on a limb and say the dwarves probably have more of that than normal.
Skin made of iron, steel in our bones.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, and so now we get 2 gunner crabs.
What the
Hell,
fuck?
a gunner crab. What's a gunner crab?
It's a crab with a gun.
Yeah.
What the fuck is this bullshit?
Gun crab.
Alright, so then
I need to. Can you make those larger size so I can see them real?
What?
Oh boy.
What the fuck bullshit is this?
Well, good thing we have guns too. Oh, they have 18 HP. Nice.
Crap.
I just keep thinking of that meme now where it's like there's that dude who's like, he's got a knife. It's like, you idiot, we've all got knives. I feel like that's
What caliber bullet is this?
it's roughly it's a musket, so
They're fucking anti-tank rounds. No, I'm kidding.
like I don't know what a musket round is. It's like musket rounds are really big. They're like
Yeah,
anyway.
I
So
have the firebomb. I use that in return.
so these guys, because they entered, both take they both take 11 points of damage. That's
Ooh,
Nice.
sick.
that spell is really paying off.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is.
All right. So now they both go, and one of them is going to shoot. Light cannon.
I guess we probably should have set up barricades here.
Yeah,
Rather than
hindsight's
just-
20.
All right.
Hindsight's 20/20, dude.
He misses.
Good.
Is now he was shooting at
Oh, I'm sorry. Light cannon?
light cannon.
Fuck is a light
As in,
cannon? Oh, light as in-
lightweight.
Light-
As a lightweight,
Lightweight.
not as a shooting light at a.
Yeah, wrong version of light.
What is this, some fucking magical railgun shit?
No, that's for a future dungeon.
Isn't railgun.
Railgun on a rail train.
All right, so
It's how you abuse rules so hard you physically get kicked out of a game.
all right, it is now Vin Sparkshaper's turn.
I guess I'm gonna whack me a crab.
You know, why do you want to try to shoot one of those
I think he
gun
already-
crabs?
I basically get one shot the entire
Combat.
combat.
Oh, I see what you mean. Never mind that.
That's how long it takes to reload. So I usually don't
takes
do
10
that
minutes.
unless. Yeah, it takes a long time.
It takes
it would-
10 minutes to reload a musket, right? That's one action.
This is a 1 minute. I thought this is a 1 minute combat.
It takes six action points. It says 6 AP rather.
So it
to,
takes about
reload
12.
the musket.
So in the interpretive terms, it takes about 12 seconds,
Okay.
which is
Yeah.
pretty accurate which is actually pretty fast for real life.
But
Yeah.
I'd have to basically spend the next couple of
Turns.
rounds doing it,
Yeah.
and turns doing it.
I would
don't do
expect an average musket reloading is more like 20 to 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that. But
Anyway.
yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna smack a crab.
You missed the crab.
I'm
Damn.
going to smack a crab.
Tiny crab.
Whack a crab.
I'm going to miss
You
the
missed the crab.
Who was that? Was that
Uh,
Scriver or Boulder?
Actually,
Carter and Boulder is going to smack a
Do they
crab.
all
and
fucking miss?
Yes.
Why do you
Well-
guys suck so much?
Crab tiny.
that's not how the
These
And
crabs
we
are-
don't we don't have automatic hit the thing magic.
Yeah, I know.
you did do 1 point of damage with the shock, though.
Oh yeah.
Uh,
Can you whittle that shit down?
and also, that's not how initiative passed, but y'all missed, so it's fine. So. Oh, this crab is going to shoot at old Flickerwing.
AC 21, bring it.
He misses. You'd have done 15 points of damage if he hit.
Yeah.
Ooh, that would have been bad.
Alright, is now. So. Since you guys took 2 unauthorized turns, I will take 2 unauthorized turns, and this large crab will attack twice against.
Wait. The shooter has to take damage because he ended his turn.
He entered this turn, so he. So if he entered
They
this,
shot their muskets twice?
they shot their. They each shot once.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, Anvil Breaker takes 6 points. Does he have a helmet?
Yes, he does.
Roll me that d6, baby.
Oh, just a d6.
Yeah, just roll a d6. Alright, doesn't block, so he takes 6 points of damage.
All right.
Alright. Alright, he has 1 action left. He is going to donate his action to one of his fellow crabs so it can move. 1, 2, 3. Up there. And that is it for the crab's turns. This guy ends his turn. He takes minimum damage. Minimum damage means...
Whatever damage will kill him.
Yeah, whatever damage will kill him. Alright, move on to the 5th round. Ooh, cool.
I don't like the sound of that.
Fire crabs.
I don't.
Oh, well, okay. Maybe I can make one my pet.
Wait, what?
Fire crab. Maybe I can make one my pet. My blaze wielder.
Ah, okay.
Are fire crabs affected by burning ash?
You're gonna find out in about 3 seconds, so that I'll just tell you right now. The answer is no.
Damn.
All right,
I'd like
I'd like to try something. I'd like
Anyway,
to
you're just
try and
gonna-
take out I'd like to try and blandish my lantern. I'm going to wave it back and forth and see if their eyes, I guess, follow it. How they respond to the light of creation.
Are you seriously trying to do a Pokemon and try to tame and catch them?
Are you
If I
hypnotizing the
can,
fire
hell
crabs?
yeah. If I
The what?
can, hell yeah.
All right. So,
But it looks like they're far back, so I guess we'll wait on that. And that should probably take up an action or something. I don't know.
all right. So it is the crab turn currently. This crab up here. Let's see if it reloads. Come on. It reloads.
Damn.
And shoots you. Shoots at you, Vinsper, Flickerwing.
Ven Flickerwing?
Vin Flickerwing.
Okay. That does not hit. Thank you for that song of defense.
Oh, does
Saved
does
the
meeting
fuck
does
out
meeting
of
AC
me.
not hit?
I
He has
have
AC
21
21.
AC after
Oh, AC
after the
21.
song of defense.
Yeah.
After the song of defense.
That would have sent him straight to the death and dying table if it hit him.
Yeah.
All right. Well, actually, he doesn't get to go yet. So this guy attacked. It is now Flickerwing's turn.
Okay. Wait. Do they take damage from the burning cloud?
He'll take damage at the end of the round.
Oh, okay. Then we're going to take a swing. There we go. That's
Nice.
more like it.
All right, you kill.
Do I have another attack I can use, or?
Not yet. Initiative passes to the crabs.
Okay.
And this crab will use it. And the crabs are gonna basically bump initiative a bunch to move. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 4.
If
Five,
I've still got one more action, which it looks like, I'd like to try that. Wave my lantern. What's the result? Anything of interest?
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so real question: is this like some sort of crab hypnosis, or is a reference to something in real life, or?
No. I've got a piece of the flame of creation, and there are some flame crabs in front of me. I'm wondering if waving some flame of creation in front of these creatures that are associated with flame would have any effect on them.
No.
Okay.
Hey, for the dead crabs with the cannons, once they die, can we use their cannons?
I mean, they got a reloading organ in there. It's kind of complicated.
God damn it.
Reloading organ. I don't know how else it would work.
Anyway, this Hermit Gunner is going to make a claw attack against Vin Sparkshaper. And miss.
Yarp.
And that is it for what the crabs can do this turn.
All right.
And Vin Sparkshaper is out. Anyone else want to do anything?
I would like to take out my pistol and shoot at the gunner crab.
Why am I out?
All right, it's killed.
Okay.
And now I gotta spend next round reloading.
All right. I don't actually have many good answers here, so We're just going to hold action for when this guy gets in range. And yeah.
No actions to
Sure, cool.
hold. You
Can I do the same thing for Coldrew as before with the magic missile?
Sure.
Oh, perhaps our gnomish quote unquote ally can give me some actions to hold.
All right, he'll donate an action
Also-
so that you can ready.
Also, I just want to note that Coldrew does have a shield spell that provides +4 armor class to one target. I don't know if we want to. Oh wait, what's the duration?
Let's
on
keep
back
that
pocket?
in the
In our back pocket.
yeah.
Yeah, duration is 1 round. So
Yes, let's keep that in.
No, it gets
if we
back
get
pocket,
big boys
sure.
coming in,
if you augment it, it can last longer. So, left shield. Yeah. So if you use, if you augment it with using an AP instead of just a reaction, the duration is extended to 10 minutes.
Oh.
Augments are useful. I put them in there for a reason.
Right. So
All right. I'll assume that's your ready to actions
yeah.
Yeah, for now.
for now. For now. All right. We move on to the next round. We get a bunch of crab swarms.
That's not too bad.
Wrong beastie.
Not the rust crab again.
No, not the rust crab again. So these guys spawn. It is now the enemy's turns to do a bunch of movement and junk. So this fire crab is going to move up there, so that's going to trigger
All right.
flicker. Miss.
Damn.
What a ridiculous roll.
Our attack rolls are shit.
And then another absolute shit
Jesus.
held action on this end.
All right.
Okay.
So both of those held actions go off. He goes up there. 1, 2. So Vince Sparkshaper, you can use your ready to action.
16?
Nope.
Does Coldrew's ready to action
17, I
take
see.
effect here?
Yeah, it would take effect here. So.
But it does shock, doesn't it? On shock?
Oh yes, that's right. Thank you for reminding me.
No problem.
So then for the magic missile, I guess Coldrew will do 2 to the left crab and 1 to the right crab?
You probably want to concentrate fire, actually.
Yeah.
Okay, then concentrate on the slightly weakened crab.
Probably.
Okay, I'll do that. Want me to roll, was it 3d6?
3d4 plus 3. So you just roll 3d4 and add 3.
So
that's
11.
11 points of damage. Not bad. Alright. So they're going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And all these guys are going to enter, so we gotta roll the 2d. They could theoretically just die immediately,
Huh.
but they are merely severely hurt.
I think it's a pretty good roll.
We are very badly burned.
All right. So if I
Very
did a
badly
sweep
partially
attack,
cooked.
if I did a sweep attack on these guys, could I? How many could I actually hit?
You can only hit one. They're not low enough level.
Gotcha.
Wait, do all 4 of the crab guys... Oh, there we go.
Yeah,
You're working on it.
Yeah, I'm working on it. So then 1, 2, 3. So they're gonna bunch up there, and alright, then we go into one of the fire crabs. Let me just get rid of that. And well, you're gonna have a bad day.
Yeah, this is about the time where we need some magical assistance. Por favor.
Alright, so they both... So this one in the front is going to use Fire Breath against Vin Sparkshaper.
Mm-hmm.
You get to do a reflex save for half damage.
What? How do I do saves again in this? Oh, it's a thing down here, isn't it? Weird? No. It's a skill, right?
Yeah, it's under abilities and skills.
There it is. Got it. Alright.
Take 7 points of damage. And it is now
Okay.
your turn.
Yeah. Let's see, what can I do here? I think really all I can do is hit it with a thing. Yeah, nothing else really seems to be functional here, so I guess I'll hit it. Whichever one, I guess this guy right here.
Yeah, the one immediately in front of you that attacked you.
Yeah. Ugh,
Well, you do 1 point of damage.
God.
Roll better.
Tell that to roll 20, it's rolling for me.
Alright, now it is the left fire crab's turn. And is also going
Right.
to breathe fire on...
Is this magical fire or no?
I think... it would count as magical fire for gameplay purposes.
All right.
So you're going to take half damage from it because you have a shield of fire resistance, or you have...
That would be Boulder, but on
sorry.
Skirvnir, he has Fire Blessing, which gives resistance to non-magical fire, and +2 to save against magical fire.
Alright, so you get
So
to
do
make a
I
reflex save
roll-
at +2.
All right. Change that to 10, and then success.
Alright, so you take half of 7, so that is 3 or 4.
3 or 4.
I think we round up on the damage, so you take 4.
So 4. Okay. All right.
Alright. It is now your turn.
Okay. Then we are going to try and hit. Okay. I don't have much I can do here, given
All right.
that these are fire-based. So,
Alright, so now I'm going to guess it is Boulder's turn.
Yep. Oh, he gets to do an attack?
Yeah.
Okay. He's already used his blunderbuss. How long does it take to reload that?
He didn't use this blunderbuss in this combat, right?
He did in, like, the first round.
Oh yeah, that's right. Sorry. It takes ages to load. You're probably best just whacking at him.
Battle axe. 20 for 4 damage.
Were you targeting the one right in front of you or the one that was damaged?
The one that's damaged.
Barely hanging on.
Wait, it only took 1 damage?
No,
oh,
I fucked up.
Never mind. That's it. Okay. I was like, does it have resistance?
No, it doesn't have resistance to physical damage.
Right. Okay.
All right. Then. I say Ogbold donates one of his actions to Boulder so he can go again.
Alright. Let's try and hit that one again.
Miss.
No shot, I guess. Man, that burning ash is so carrying us.
I told you it was going to be a hard fight.
Time. Well, imagine having a...
I mean, they're getting like 3D... I mean, they're getting a minimum of like 3d6 of damage with no save.
Yeah.
But not the fire crabs.
But not the fire
The fire
crabs.
crabs are kind of a problem right now.
Exactly. But if we didn't have those in all the crabs,
Oh
we'd
yeah.
have to be fighting like this.
I'm not saying it hasn't been doing good
Yeah.
stuff for us. It absolutely has.
Yes.
All right, so
No, that's all I'm saying.
Doric is... Doric
Doric.
is... I always think it's Dulric for some reason. Doric.
I think I didn't know how to. I didn't know I could just like change mine. Somebody put my name as Dolric with an L on the character sheet, and I only just now changed it because I didn't know I could until now.
It was probably me, and that's why I've been mistaking it for so long. Anyway, so RDP, you want to do anything?
Yeah, so I was thinking of lobbing a fuse grenade kind of sort of away from the crabs. It's got a radius of 15 feet.
Yeah.
And I measured it. So if I were to yeet it behind the fire crab with the full health, in between the 2 crabs with 3 health, it might hit everyone.
Yeah, you
all
can.
the crabs.
Yeah, you can hit everyone with that.
Okay.
You still got to make an attack roll to see if we get for mischance, but you don't got to hit but you don't have to get a very high number.
5. Fuck.
And damage 2.
Well, fuck.
What is with our rolls today? This has to be explained.
I think.
Should we all reload roll 20? Is that it?
Ha!
I mean, honestly, I'm
Oh,
feeling
God.
suspicious of roll 20 at this point. Like, you
Use
want
a
to,
better PRNG roll 20.
or maybe the RNG is too good.
Your fucking linear congruential is fucking us up. Switch to a goddamn. I don't remember.
I'm feeling like having mercy on RDP right now and just letting him reroll. Mercy from the gods. You can reroll.
Help action. He's got another action, right?
Come on, fuse grenade, don't fucking fail me.
Damage
7.
17. Attack 7.
That's not good.
Do better.
So I mean,
Yeah, I gotta be more better.
What's the table for this again?
there's a big. Let me get out the grenade chart.
Hmm.
All right. So it is a D10. 3. So it is. So it goes slightly long, I think.
Better than slightly short in this case.
So let's see. So it goes there. Alright, so I'll say it gets the crab in the middle, but not the ones to the sides. Nope.
But then it also hits all the other ones.
Yeah. So it's gonna...
Oh.
So even with a successful saving throw, these crab swarms are fucked.
Mm-hmm.
Now let's see if the fire crabs can make their saving throws. Fail and fail. So they both take max damage. So they both take 17.
Nice.
Actually, so the dragon pistol has a range of 10 feet with scatter ability.
Yeah.
Am I able to shoot it in a diagonal?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do that next turn, and I'll see if I can hit all of them. In fact,
Alright,
I think
so
that should be possible.
that's his turn. So does Coldrew Dracart want to do anything, or does he want to donate his... Does he want to cast a spell or donate an action? Or...
Could I try casting shield on someone? I mean, Vin took some damage already.
And shield won't help because these guys breathe fire.
Yeah, so
Oh.
they're saving... Their attacks require saving throws, not...
Donate to me, and then I'll dragon pistol him. And
Okay, I can
hopefully
yell.
we'll be
Let's
able to
do that.
Alright.
All right, so I want to hit all 4 of these guys because it's got a 10-foot scatter.
Scatter
Can I do
works
that?
like the blunderbuss, just to be clear. So you can target one.
Okay. Only one?
Yeah, it's like the blunderbuss. He can only... The
Then what's the
blunderbuss-
point of the scatter?
The scatter...
Yeah, what's the scatter mean?
So what that means is... So the dragon pistol does 3d4 damage, right? Which is...
Okay.
3d4 exclamation point damage, which means it explodes. So scatter means that the number of dice you roll goes down for every range increment beyond the first. So,
Okay.
so the blunderbuss and dragon pistol do more base damage than the normal pistol and the musket, but their damage drops off with range.
I see.
That's the concept that is actually decently realistic.
Then instead, how about you fire some magical darts and finish off these 3?
One at each of the lowest.
Yeah, one dart.
finish
Yeah,
them
let's
off.
do that. Do I need to even roll for that because they're all just at 1?
No, you don't need to roll. So they all just die. Coldrew Drakeheart's magic missile, and you've been forgetting to do retention checks for your magic
Oh.
missile. So
How do I do that?
Roll 2 intelligence. Roll your intelligence twice.
And how do I just click on the intelligence button here?
Yep.
I did, and nothing happened. Or am I clicking on the wrong place?
Did it open a thing in your main window?
Yeah,
Your main
check
window?
your main window.
Oh, and threshold modifier 0.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just
Oh,
click.
I see. Submit, success, and then submit this one. Success.
All right. So you retain it.
Nice.
Lovely.
All right. So that's it. He can't take any more actions. Any more non-attack actions you guys want to take?
How long does it take to reload a musket? Is it similar to the blunderbuss?
Yes.
Shit. Okay. Okay, I tried to reload my pistol. Hopefully that doesn't take as long.
All right. You are 1 action into reloading your pistol.
Cool.
All right. That's the end of everyone's actions.
I think so.
All right. Does Ogbolt have a ranged weapon of any kind? Really?
Wait a
odd.
minute, did I?
Does
Yeah, he'll.
Oh no!
Oh
you've
yeah, never
used
mind. I'm
up
dumb.
your-
I did roll it correctly.
He'll take a pot shot with a bow. He misses. I tried real hard.
And got so
But in the
far.
end, it never even mattered.
Traitor.
Ogbold the liar.
Yes.
We
All
should
right.
tape you to the. We should make a giant stick out of one of create wand and tie it to the end of said giant stick and use it as a spear.
What the heck?
He does have infinite hats.
It does have what?
Infinite hats.
Infinite hats.
True.
Mhm.
He is wearing an infinite number of hats.
And they are hard hats as well. So
He is wearing Aleph Knot hat.
infinite hats made out of felt combined with infinite poor quality sticks. What can we do with that?
Torches.
True, torches.
We have infinite torches.
Too bad
Make
you
a
don't need
fire.
any because you're dwarves.
I was gonna say.
Oh, I mean, we can always use it to set fire to shit.
We could sell them.
Alright, so that ends the round.
Sell infinite firewood.
Alright.
Yeah,
next-
actually, that's a great idea because you burn firewood, and that would keep inflation down, or price deflation down anyway.
Convert it into a bunch of charcoal too.
Yeah, there you
Use
go.
Charcoal for a lot of stuff.
Yeah, see? Who needs this adventuring shit?
Now we're cooking with propane.
Propane and propane accessories.
Gas-powered stick never runs out of gas.
What? Gas-powered what?
Gas-powered stick never runs out of gas.
Never runs out.
Why would a stick need to be gas powered?
Why not?
Why not?
Because you need propane accessories.
I like that visual joke where, like, you perform some mechanical action on a thing that doesn't need it, like in that one... Is it Scary Movie 2 or 3 where he cocks the shovel like a shotgun?
Yeah.
I never saw
Or,
that
like,
one.
Or, like, pulling the starting cord on, like, a hammer that doesn't need one. I love that shit. It's so good. So just imagining a stick with, like a starter cord, like on a lawnmower.
Alright, giant crab spawns in front car.
Oh, that's behind us, isn't it?
Yep.
Yikes.
Wait,
Check
what?
out
What's
what I
behind
just
us?
posted.
5, 6, 7, 8. Giant crab.
Oh fuck! It's coming in from the front.
Well, we could always... is the front car, like, the motorized car, or are they
Yes.
all motorized?
It's the engine.
The front car is
So
the
we-
engine.
We can't blow the connector.
Yeah, because then we'd just be sitting there.
Yeah.
Alright. You people in the back, time to earn your stripes.
Mm,
In a more
I mean, I earned my
direct
Don't
stripes
let
with
it
that
eat
fuse grenade
Matilda.
musket.
Do not let it eat Matilda.
No, I'd rather feed one of you to it than Matilda.
Agreed.
Alright, so
I'd rather
Round
feed
two.
Ogbold. I'd rather feed Ogbold.
hold on before
Ha.
you
Yeah,
start moving.
try and get him to choke on Ogbold.
What happens
Round-
if the hat is being
throw-
digested?
throw
What
it.
happened to the
Start-
if the
start
hat is
pulling
being
up hats and
digested?
throwing
Does
them
it
at the
just
crab.
keep? Yeah, does it just keep on producing more and more hats?
Yeah, will it just block his intestines and just give the giant crab constipation?
Do crabs have intestines?
Fuck, it's actually a good
I think
guess they
so.
must.
I think they must. Lobsters have intestines, and other crustaceans do. So I'd imagine that crabs have intestines.
Yeah.
They have a digestive gland.
Good to know. For this
The-
combat.
Hepatopancreas. It functions as liver, pancreas, and intestine for the crab all in one.
Flicker wing. Sorry.
All right. We're
6.
gonna take a swing.
Save for half.
Oh, save for half. Okay. Fail. That's
All right.
2 fails.
So you take
Or-
6 points of damage.
Okay. And then I get attack.
Yep.
Hey,
Nice.
there we go.
Finally, a good roll. Well, the damage wasn't super great, but
Mm-hmm.
You rolled pretty good damage.
Yes, I did. Except for the second one, the 4 happens to be fire.
Oh,
So
yeah.
yeah,
He's not gonna take So he only takes 2 points of damage from that.
No, 3 damage because there's a
Oh yeah, 3 damage.
+1.
So plus. All right. There we
So
go.
it's just more evidence of it fucking with us because I nearly roll
so
minimum
it gets-
damage.
It gets to go again, which means it's going to donate its action to the giant crab in the back.
Oh no.
1, 2, 3, 4. It is now Friendly's turn, because the crab faction is all out of actions.
Okay. I will just go to the. I just go to the back near where the entrance is, and I'm just gonna take a pot shot with my pistol. 24. 4. You gotta be shitting me.
Wait, what?
He got a
damage
great
4.
roll, but had a ridiculously bad damage roll.
You have got to be shitting me.
Oh,
I
More
mean, I'm
damage
thankful
than you
it
used to be.
hit, but
I mean, the average amount of damage for that is 8, so you did half the average damage.
which is pretty bad.
Yeah.
It's still bad.
yeah, still bad.
Anyway. You are now out of actions.
Shit. Okay. Worst comes to worst, I can just close the door.
Slam the door in the crab's face.
Well, also, I do happen to have additional options here as well.
Would Boulder like to attack?
I don't suppose anybody has
yes.
like a hold portal or similar spell.
Oh, there we go. That's more like it.
Ooh,
Alright.
nice.
Hey, for this giant crab in the engine compartment, can we just set down a giant hole like in Looney Tunes where it's like, or Acme where it's like, just set down a giant hole in the ground, just falls into it?
Ogbold will donate an action so Boulder can attack again.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that won't work.
It won't work.
Alright. Hey, battle axe. Hey!
You kill the
Very
fire crab.
Awesome.
Yay!
Boulder, with his eyes still closed, will go like, "Victory! Meats! That crab meat's back on the menu." All right.
For a second, I thought you were making a Star Trek reference.
Yeah, I thought you were
Right.
gonna make a Next Generation reference where it's like
Yeah.
Boulder, his eyes unfurled, clenching
Yeah,
hammer.
his eyes unfurled.
Oh yes.
Alright, that sounds like a meme for an in joke.
His eyes unfurled. You're gonna unfurl your eyes. Okay, that's what I call it. I wake up in the morning, the first thing I do is I unfurl my eyes. It's a grocery store.
He's like Brock from Pokemon. He never opens his eyes.
yes. He's just look at his image here, right?
He just
He's totally Brock.
he squints a lot.
The sun's
The
always in his
dwarf
eye.
who lives under
He
maybe
really
when
needs
he's underground properly.
he really needs
he doesn't
glasses and he really needs glasses and you just don't have those yet. So you don't have prescription glasses yet. So he must live a life of squinting.
Let's live a life of squinting. Oh gosh.
All right. So is anyone else going to do anything about the giant crab in the rear?
Coldrew has a firebomb.
Is that a good
Is
idea
that
to
a-
yeet it into the engine room?
I will make one note about using the firebomb,
I don't know how firebomb works exactly.
which is you have it will light the fuse on this
Oh,
powder
yeah,
keg
make it
if it
Oh.
misses.
Could I instead cast firebolts?
Sh-
them?
Sure. Coldrew, you can donate one of your actions to Flicker, and then he can cast firebolts.
and then
And
could
do
I
I
use
roll 60-20 in this case, or no?
Yeah, roll 60-20. So that means so you need a 17. So, but you get a
what
plus.
do I add
You get
to
a
that?
plus 4 to hit.
Right.
So that's
Okay.
1, 2, 3. 3 hits. So
All right,
34.
and then not
Nine.
bad.
Not yet. That's better than average.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Could I? Do I have one more action, Coldrew?
Yes.
Then could I cast? Well, I'm trying to decide if I want to cast magic missile on the giant crab
You'll only get 2 missiles from it, though. Just to let you know.
because I only have the one action. Is that how
Yeah.
that works?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and do that.
All right. 2d4 plus 2.
5.
Kill it.
That's exactly enough. And then I roll. Do my
Very
intelligence
nice.
roll.
Yep.
Very nice.
Let's see. How do I fucking do this? That's Coldrew. Then make sure I find the. Oh no.
All right. So you expend a charge on your magic missile rod. Staff.
Magic missile rod?
Staff. Rune staff. I changed their names halfway through writing them. The
Oh,
rune
how ma-
staff.
So that
Uh,
wait, I have number of charges on them?
Oh yeah. Yeah. That was your last charge, so it breaks.
Oh, okay.
Oh dear. And there's no way to restore charges to it?
No, you got to get a new one.
I see.
And I'm
Oh,
guessing
what do
that's
we have?
the end of everyone's actions for the turn. There's no enemies on the board, so
Well, I guess there has to be then, yeah.
There will be soon. We still got 3 more rounds.
Well, the question is,
Prepare
I could-
for anything.
yeah, I could move. Would it be better to, like, move Vin back a little bit in case somebody comes in the back way again?
I mean, I'm already covering. The
Yeah.
train park entrance and
Also,
exit.
also, if you've taken damage, you should use your crystal flask.
Oh, you're right. I keep forgetting I have
Good,
that.
I'm wondering if Coldrew and Doric should swap places, because Doric is maybe slightly better at combat than Coldrew is, in case somebody comes from the upper car.
Ooh,
Yeah. So
I am back on top, baby.
What did you just roll for?
Damage recovery.
yeah.
Use,
Oh, nice.
Use your crystal flask if you've still got charges. That's 5 more health. There, good.
All
Back
right.
up to full. Nice. And 0 out of 3.
I can place myself between the front line of Boulder and the rest of the crew, and Matilda halfway in between. That way, if someone comes in from the engine room, a crab comes in from the engine room, I can quickly respond while also still trying to at least maintain some kind of range attacks
All right.
from
So
where I currently am.
round 8.
Should I was wondering if I should,
You don't got to survive much longer. How are you feeling about the fight so far?
As long as we don't have more of those fire crabs, I think that, and so long as they don't come from behind us, I think that we're in not terrible shape.
Fair enough. All right, King Crab spawn.
All right. 19 AC with 36 health.
that's a lot.
Ooh boy.
That's a big boy.
And
How's he
he
gonna
gonna
squeeze
get
himself
through
through that
those
window?
windows?
He tears apart a part of the siding of the train.
shit.
Do we want to just move up into the next cart and dump the back?
And that is not the only King Crab you got going for you.
There's more.
Yep.
More crab.
How tasty is king crab?
I mean, I mean, Alaskan king crab or like in-game king crab?
In
Missiles.
game.
Missiles roll a lore check.
Oh yeah, let's do
That's
that.
actually good.
Hold on a minute. Where's the how the fuck?
I was a
Damn it.
sailor. I should know this.
this.
Fucking every time.
Every time.
Well, it feels like every time.
Hang on, I was a
Read a little
sailor.
bit
I've
of every-
eaten these things. I should know this.
yeah.
I don't. I mean,
Um,
supposedly they're
so-
very good. I haven't had king crab. I've eaten a lot of other crabs, but not this type. Anyway,
I mean, I don't think that these type exist in reality, given that they are 15 feet wide.
that's true. I'm just thinking of prehistoric crabs. Hang on, let me Google it.
So
I don't think that crabs were that big in prehistoric times either.
They just have really long legs.
so they've ripped the siding off of this car and have crawled in. And the first king crab is going to attack. Who should it attack? I'll roll randomly. Vince Barkshaper,
Cool.
you're involved.
Hooray. Nope.
All right, that's
Just
cool.
barely know.
He gets a second attack. Let's see who he attacks this time. Hey, it's Boulder. He misses.
Alright.
And also they both
But
take
he
damage.
hit Boulder, you said?
He missed Boulder.
Oh, okay.
And they both take 7 points of damage from the ash.
Alright. Now Boulder gets an attack, right? Is
It is now... Yes, it is now... Your turn.
that's a miss.
I get an attack too, don't I?
Yeah.
Because you got attacked. Ah, damn it!
Jesus.
Alright, one.
You do 1 point of
One.
damage.
At least I can consistently do something, right? It's not
Yeah.
a complete win.
That's why the Warhammers exist.
Yeah.
You get a consolation prize one day.
Hey, look, it's more than 0 damage, alright?
True.
True.
If I poke you in the eye long enough, you're gonna die.
I mean, it does...
Shame we didn't have the blunderbuss for this, because it's piercing. Does anybody have a blunderbuss?
No.
So,
I do
mean-
not have a blunderbuss.
Is it specifically a blunderbuss, or are any other ranged ballistic weapons sufficient?
something that can pierce.
So any gun.
Yeah.
I mean, I could try with my pistol.
Do you have
I
3
mean-
pistols?
Oh shit! Hang on, I have 2. Wait,
Yeah, you have
have
2
to do a
pistols.
re-
I think I
Reloading one.
reloaded. I think I reloaded mine.
You only spent 1 action reloading. You need to spend like 5 more to reload it.
Ah, okay. Never
Uh,
mind.
You do have a hand axe and some more fuse grenades.
That's true.
And they've already done damage to the side, so it's potentially the case that if you throw a fuse grenade or something, then it'll just, break off.
But you have plenty
Which-
of room to whiff a fuse grenade if you miss.
That too.
True. Okay, so I'm just going to get close and then yeet a fuse grenade.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Where roundabouts are you targeting? Just
So from yeah,
So-
so right. I want to say right in the middle of both king crabs.
right in the middle of
In the
both
middle
king
of-
crabs. All right, roll attack roll with the fuse grenade.
Got a 9 with 10 damage.
All right, let's see that. So yeah, that's gonna hit. So they both get to make saving throws.
Nice. Damn.
The front one in the front fails, taking 10 points of damage. The other one succeeds, taking 5. And yeah, after eating 2 fuse grenades and having the Go ahead.
I was just going to say, whenever there was a crab that was killed in front of Skirvnir and Boulder, we will pass it back through Old Bowl to be hitched up on Matilda. Is that okay? I don't want to lose those crabs.
Alright, so...
I mean, I love eating crabs as much as the next guy, but that's a lot of disgusting weight.
Alright, so...
Imagine dead
crab
rotting
shields.
crabs.
Smaller
We
crabs
could
aren't
make
that
some-
heavy.
Yeah, we could also make some crab shields out of those iron crabs, the gunner one, right?
I'm just gonna be eating crabs at the campfire that Commander Iron Fist set up.
Does
We
this just
could maybe
completely
use
remove
the-
the front cars?
We could
the back
potentially
cars,
use the
yes.
corpses
Or back cars,
of
rather.
the gunner
Yeah, so-
crabs as well for metal purposes.
Yeah, so the explosions and whatnot have caused the collapse of structural integrity of the middle of this car, or the back quarter of this car. So everything from this red line back is now broken off and is now trailing off into the darkness of the caverns.
All right.
Does that mean that the king crab?
Does the back crab go with it, or?
No, he's able to hang on because he's a crab and he can crawl and things good.
Does this go off?
That will go off in the distance, we'll say.
Okay.
You know, it sort of, so from your perspective, it sort of breaks off. You know, you speed ahead of it, and then off in the blackness, you just see a boom.
Nice.
Vin does like the fist pump, like yes, hell yeah,
Love to see a good explosion.
Mhm.
explosion. That's what I like.
All right,
Good old explosion.
That's all the crabs can do. So, is anyone else gonna take any other actions?
Can Skirvnir?
You can take
He's
a.
not had. He's not had a turn yet.
Sure, yeah.
Okay. Hey. Actually
Awesome.
hits. Get cooked more.
So now that the rear half of the train has fallen off and we don't have to worry about setting off bombs, should I Coldrew use his firebomb? What was it? Yeah, firebomb on these crabs here.
That would probably be
Not
good.
yet.
Eh, well,
Oh, okay, if you want to.
Should we, or
If you
will
want
we?
to. I mean,
Or do we wanna
everything's
save it
already
for-
kind of on fire. Everything's already kind of on fire, isn't it?
yeah,
I guess
you might as
so.
well
Oh, you might as well do.
do a
Yeah,
firebomb.
might
Yeah.
as well yeet a firebomb. Throw a firebomb, dude.
How do I do that?
Yeet it. Done.
So that is
Do I
going.
need to pick a place to target?
I'm assuming you're
or-
going to target the right about here.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
All right, and then you just need to roll your. Do you have a set up? Yeah, you already have it set up for fuse grenade.
Fuse grenade.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. You need a fire for Coldrew.
It
I'm
says
a-
he has a firebomb.
Yeah, there he is. So you just roll this. I'll just roll it for you.
Nice.
Awesome.
12
Damage
points
of
of
course.
damage.
Kilroy gets the crit.
Maybe I should just roll all the dice in the game.
Yeah, play the game by yourself. We'll all go home.
Yeah, exactly. That's how I feel whenever you want me to fucking roleplay NPCs talking with each other.
Listen, writing a book is fun, right?
Anyway, so the
There's certain definitions of the word fun.
the king crabs both fail, so they both take 12 points of damage.
Nice.
Awesome.
Front one is
I'm gonna hit the front one because even if I miss, it's dead.
Nice. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Seven. Send it.
If you need an action, Old Bold can give it to you.
Yeah, Oakbold
Yeah.
will donate an action to Vince Sparkshaper so he can take another attack.
Fuck yes.
I'm suspicious as to why he's giving away so many of his actions.
Because he's got nothing to do.
What else is he gonna do? Yeah.
I'm just I'm a cheerleader. I'm pumping your action economy.
No, please don't say that.
Give him a bunch of guns.
I'm a stimulus.
Turn him into.
Oh, God.
I'm a stimulus
Put him-
package for this action economy.
Stop
Oh my
talking, Opal.
You.
Anyway, I
Oh,
missed.
He
Missed,
dies
but he
anyway.
dies anyway.
He dies anyway. I missed with a 16.
Nice.
Oh, good.
Is this the tactical
Fucking-
thermonuclear gnome?
Fucking tell it,
Yes.
Ulam gnome.
Dial and yield gnome.
So you just like whiff your hammer and it drops dead.
Oh.
And Oakbold's like, what the fuck, dude? What?
Yeah.
He didn't even hit it.
Yeah.
He didn't even
You
hit
can't
it.
do that, can you, Ogbald? You can't miss so well that you kill something.
Uranium
I'm gonna ask
TKE.
him if he's got a nuke inside it.
You never ask a gnome what's under his hat.
I'm asking what's under your.
Yeah,
hat.
we know what's under his hat. Another hat.
Yeah.
That's obvious.
Always another hat.
Anyway, so any more actions this turn?
I don't think so.
All right. So we move on to the next round.
I'm looking for one of those guns that is literally just a bunch of guns. It's got a bunch of barrels or whatever.
A
You
gun-
mean mini?
A gun that is a gun, you know.
You mean a
gun
mini?
that
No,
shoots
I mean,
guns?
I
What is
mean
this,
those
a gun
weird
gym?
medieval. I mean those weird medieval ones where people are still figuring things out, and it's like you got a gun, but it's got lots of different barrels, so you could just shoot over and over again. It would just take forever to reload. It was a mess of just a bunch of different stuff.
Don't you
Kinda
mean,
similar
don't
to
you mean a
the-
volley gun?
Barreled blunderbuss. Huh?
Don't you mean a volley
what
gun? A volley gun.
Volley. Let's see.
Yeah, something like that.
I guess. Yes.
I just posted one.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm talking about.
Hmm.
And that is apparently called the knock gun.
Yeah.
Yeah, due to high amount of recoil producing shot.
Yeah,
You should give that to Gnome.
Actually, the bigger issue with those types of guns is safety, right? Because because they only have the one pinhole, and they have to be loaded in a very specific way so that they don't blow up the barrel, essentially, or fail to fire.
Gotcha.
So weirdly enough, safety was the major issue with that kind of gun, which is why people didn't use them very much.
Right. But we don't care about the safety of Old Bold, so we should give him that.
Give me firepower, baby.
Oh gosh.
Alright, so what do we got left for this?
Okay, now that was ridiculous. That is just fucking ridiculous.
More stuff on the
What's
tumbler.
that? What's that doom mod where everything's
that's
a
a-
shotgun?
That's a pepper box gun.
Oh gosh. Yeah, it's a pepper box pistol.
It's got 23 barrels. It's got 23 rounds that you could
Oh,
shoot
yeah.
off.
Evidently, it was favored by highwaymen in England.
Yeah, the problem with the pepper boxes is the potential for chain fire, which, if you're living fast and dangerous like a highwayman, maybe is not a huge issue for you.
Oh gosh.
That's the that was the two. That was one of the major benefits of the proper revolver, which was it was safer.
And
Also
there's
more
this.
efficient. Also more weight efficient. Yeah, and that's just tactical now.
Yeah, that totally tactical, right?
Tactical.
We still,
Right.
Tactical.
So,
we still
yeah.
technically use a modern variant of it. It's called the P11. It's an underwater gun. It's got like 5 barrels, but that's a weird
yeah,
off-topic thing.
that's a very niche use case.
Yeah.
Anyway. What do we got?
It's a future tech looking gun.
Yeah,
Why?
it was created by Heckler & Co. because during the Cold War they were afraid of the Soviets doing Soviet underwater sabotage, so it was decided by NATO to implement this weird-ass handgun. I don't know what to tell you, man.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, that's a lot of crab.
Oh yeah, that's a lot. Oh,
That's a lot.
fucking crap.
That's a lot of nuts.
That's a
The
lot of
silver
nuts.
one looks so much cooler.
All right, it is now the Krabby Crab turn. This guy's
Actually, question: could I have layered the things?
you mean cast them like on top of each other?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Spell.
Also, what didn't this guy fall behind, or am I looking at the wrong one?
No. He
mean-
was able to cling onto the back of the.
Yeah.
Yeah, he uses
Okay.
giant ass claws to.
The crabs, they're good at crabbing.
Yeah, they're good at.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Well, then, where are these guys holding on to? Don't we just have this area up
No,
here?
this is so things. So the siding. So there's a section of the thing below here, right? So let me just move this out of the way, right? So
Okay.
so this area, which I'm outlining, is basically a
Okay.
platform without any siding.
Okay. All right. It isn't, but the bomb landed here. Why did it break off down here?
The bomb didn't break it. The crab.
The crab.
A previous turn,
It-
it broke off.
Yeah, so there's a combination of the various explosives going off and also the crabs.
All right. Okay.
Anyway. Giant crab attack. Vince Barkshaper, you killed its brother.
Alright. Nope.
Misses.
Huh.
It's coming for Boulder. It hits for 8 points of damage.
I killed his brother, and you're there too.
All right. Then he will swing in response. Nice.
Holy shit!
You kill it.
shit.
Wow!
Goddamn!
Nice.
It requires
That's
your
what I'm
dice
talking
exploded.
Yes.
You cleave twain its face? Question mark?
You hit the weak spot for massive damage.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Then Skirvnir will use up an action in order to pass it back to Old Bull to put in Matilda.
Wait, what?
We're keeping the we're keeping
Keep
the.
That's a
crab.
big. That's a big fucking crab. I don't know if that's.
Might want
we
to
wanna
gather it.
All
to the
Matilda
that
can
massive
handle
fucking
it.
crab.
Might want to.
Matilda can handle it.
The crab is heavier than Matilda.
That thing's gonna break. That thing's gonna break Matilda.
The
She's
portable
already-
hole. The portable hole.
That thing's gonna stink up the hole.
I think it's wider than the
There's
hole.
an ocean of blood that went into it.
Yeah, it was 15 feet.
All right, we chopped the legs off.
Well,
Get at it, Old
That's
Bull.
not. I don't think that's something we can do in the middle of combat.
yeah, not quite yet.
Yeah.
Now it is the crab turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. 1, 2.
Is this the last round?
1, 2,
Second to last,
Second round, okay.
I think.
4. Yep.
'Cause I know it was 10
And they all
rounds.
take damage, right?
Yep.
From the.
Oh man, if we rolled 6 and 6 right now,
Yeah, that would be fun.
2d6. It's possible they all just die.
Don't jinx it.
well,
Oh.
that's not bad.
Aw.
We're all down to 2 health.
All right. 2 crabs in the front. So this crab on the right will attack Finn Spark Shaper.
Nope.
And it gets a second one.
Also no.
Very nice.
All right.
Very
That
nice.
solid defense has been putting in
Fin-
good work.
Now,
Yeah, no
Finn-
kidding.
Now, Finn Spark Shaper, you get your turn.
Yep. Oh,
You miss.
it once won, but come on, I haven't hit all night.
It's on 1 HP. All right. Now it is the crab turn again, and this crab on the left will attack old Flicker.
All right.
Miss and miss. It's now Flicker's turn.
Die.
Yeah, it
Oh,
dies.
shit.
Okay.
And this guy will use both of his actions to move up there. And he's there, and he will donate an action so that this crab in the middle can attack Boulder. And he misses both.
And Boulder misses.
We all miss. Alright. Now friendlies get to go. If you want to do anything else. From the back ranks. Well, Ogbold will donate an action to Boulder, probably.
Sure.
Just
I don't think
gonna
it
try to-
matters. Oh, no, it does.
Yeah, he kills one.
gonna try to get close and just start whacking with my sword. I'm out of ammo. Well, not out of ammo, I just got reload. And miss.
When your gun has no bullets in it, that is called out of ammo.
Yeah. I mean, I have the bullets, I just...
Yeah, they're just
it's a
not in
pain
your
in the
gun.
ass. Yeah.
Yes. Alright, so you miss. Alright, anyone else in the back ranks doing anything, or are we good?
Wondering if Coldrew wants to cast.
Actually, question: would he be high enough level? No, no sweep attack. Never mind. Never mind.
Yeah, you're not... Sweep attack becomes more of a thing as you get higher level as a fighter.
Yeah, I'm literally level 1, so it
Yeah.
it'd be impossible unless we're doing 1/4 CR type stuff.
Yeah, that's... Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Alright, I think that's... given the response, I think that's what everyone's doing. And we move on to the next round. And the final
We need more
round.
daggers of return. Nobody's willing to throw like their clan dagger or anything like that.
Yeah, it's very dishonorable to lose your clan dagger.
Exactly. So we need daggers of returning or something. Okay.
Yeah, the last wave isn't terribly impressive.
But they are in an annoying place.
Yeah.
I mean, can we just close the
Yeah.
door?
I mean,
It's not like we need
feasible.
to
That's-
be up front,
I
right?
mean, it is our engine compartment, which is propelling us back to the campsite. So I do feel like we do.
Are
have to
they
be clear
going
it.
to chop it up or something?
I mean, they're
think
not
just gonna go
intelligent
through the
enough to
door.
think about that. So,
Yeah.
so no.
Also,
prob-
what's this? Where are these T's?
those are just
Those-
table.
Oh, I see. Okay.
T
Yeah,
for
let's
table.
Let's just close the door and leave them.
All right.
We just want to take care of it when we get back to base camp, or do we just?
We're booking it once we get to the top. This isn't a base camp sort of thing. We're getting off the train once it reaches the place, and then we are running.
Oh, we're
I'm
not gonna.
hoping that-
We're not gonna stop the night at Iron Fist camp. No.
We'll
everybody
get to
at
that
Iron
when we
Fist
get to
is
that.
Okay.
alright,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Sorry.
So crabs go. This guy moves up, and he will attack Anvil Breaker. Twice. Misses. And he hits. Roll to
Let's
see
see
your
if
helmet.
I get this one.
Alright, your helmet negates
I
it.
actually got it. Wow.
Nice.
Alright, it's Anvil's turn.
Okay.
He misses.
No dice.
So now it's the crab's turn again. The one on the left will attack Flicker Wing twice. And miss both. It's Flicker Wing's turn.
That hits.
That's some damage.
Would you like to describe how you obliterate this crab?
Skirvnir right now is thinking about eating some succulent crab meat. He's going to hit it with such precision that chops off the shell on top and leaves a perfectly seared crab meat on top. And then he will reach down, grab it, and then eat it. Straight out of the skull, right in front of its comrades.
That's pretty fucked up.
I mean, they're crabs. They're not sentient. It's not like they're gonna care.
But what if this was like?
Sorry.
But what if this was like What if this was like a vertebrate of any kind?
Listen, I was we were on Saipan for a trip, and I was like 10 years old for this, and we were eating out, and they bring out a lobster, and they got the burner over here, and they chopped the lobster straight in half from the top, from head to tail, and then they put one half on the burner, and then one half they just leave there for in the future. While we're eating, we're watching in horror the other half start trying to crawl away from the burner. I'm 10 years old. Just, oh my gosh.
Are you sure it wasn't just like the heat making the
No.
muscles contract?
No. This is a lobster.
Jesus Christ.
Cut in half, it will last for hours. And that's why they do it that way, because, it keeps it fresh.
Speaking of traumatic childhood injuries.
That's horrifying.
Yeah. Speaking of child traumatic memories, I did see my grandma behead a chicken by cutting its throat once. That was
Oh boy.
pretty.
Yeah.
Oh, that's how it goes.
I don't like
Yeah.
lobster.
Yeah. It ended up in the pot later on that night, and I'm like,
The whole
I
meme
saw
on
how you did.
I think it was the meme. It was a meme on Tumblr went around that was shrimp is bugs.
Yeah.
And that is kind of
Shrimps is bugs.
shrimps is bugs,
Shrimps is bugs. Yeah.
and
And
that's
spiders are crabs.
and that's kind of soured me a little bit on shellfish.
Yeah. I mean, I still like shrimp.
Crabs are spiders.
They've always been bugs, is the thing. They didn't change.
All right, so last one will donate its action so that the one in the middle can attack Boulder again. And miss both times. It is Vince Sparkshaper's turn.
Don't they take damage? That's the end of their round, isn't it?
I might rewrite how I word that exactly, but it's at the end of the round in
Okay.
general.
Okay. Gotcha. All right.
Well, I'm gonna smack me a crab.
If you hit the one in front of you, you're guaranteed to kill it.
I know, that's why I'm gonna do it. And watch me get like an amazing hit on this one. No, it wasn't that good. Alright, cool.
All right,
Mm,
you kill it.
I've only killed things by missing. I mean, on the one hand, that's how badass I am. On the other hand, come on.
Still kill things. You just mess while doing so.
Yeah, I mean, I hit the ground so hard that the electrical potential snaps out and shocks them to death, and that's great. But,
Mhm.
you know, it's not satisfying.
Why is this one stolen from you, or is this an additional one?
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot to delete it. I was
Okay.
so entranced by your story.
I thought we closed the door, or did we not get the chance to do that?
None of you actually spend an action to close the door.
What are you guys doing back there?
Oh
What
shit!
are you guys doing back there?
Oh fuck!
Explain.
I forgot the fact that my bad. My bad.
Protect Matilda.
Fuck.
Well, they don't have.
And
Well,
do
they're all
not blow up.
they're all out of
And
actions.
do not blow
though.
up that additional thing. No fire bombs or anything. Do not blow up the thing.
Don't kill Matilda. Got it.
If you kill
I don't
Matilda,
need
I will
this
sacrifice you to bring her back.
Mm-hmm.
That's where I am on this.
Anyone else in the back ranks want to do anything?
No one? Just me.
Yeah, does anybody in the back ring? Does old bald want to do anything?
Ah, man, I'm just.
And
I'll
I'll give me
bit.
another action so I can. And I'll give me another action so I can try again.
Oh, you're begging for actions now, in this economy. Yeah.
Do you want to
Oh,
be
Brad,
thrown out the window?
You know what? Here's an
Well-
action. Don't use it to buy beer, you slob.
Look, man, the
God.
economy's hard. Okay. We all
Don't-
just want handouts.
don't-
Okay. Oh, for fuck's sake.
See, this is what happens when you give to the poor.
Oh, fuck off.
Yeah, whatever. Rich people get handouts constantly, and somehow it's okay because they're rich.
Oh, fuck off, you
Fuck 'em.
capitalist dog.
Take all the money you can.
Exactly.
Give none back to the richers.
All right.
so
Well,
how do fuse grenades work? Because I had Doric
Do
has a
not
fuse
throw
grenade.
fuse
No,
grenade.
no,
You
no,
will
no,
hit
no, no, no,
Matilda,
no, no, no,
and
no,
if
no.
you
Oh,
don't
right.
hit Matilda, then you'll hit the explosive right there.
Yeah.
I said it twice
Yeah.
before it.
I thought that
Yeah,
was.
the
I
third
guess I
time
thought
saying it.
that was only the fire bombs or whatever, but also Matilda's there,
It's
so never mind.
explosive.
Yeah.
yeah. So, these crab swarms are all out of actions, and the combat ends at the end of the round. So I don't think you actually have to have an answer to what you do about these guys.
But we need to get Matilda out, who happens to be behind a bunch of crabs.
All right, you want to fight out these last crabs?
I mean, do we have an option not to?
Yeah, you can just.
Yeah.
They're
All right, we
the combat's about to end. You've accomplished your goal.
Yeah,
of survive 10 rounds.
The combat's basically over. Yeah.
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 All right, I'll take it.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. We could just magic them out of existence.
All right. While fighting
we
small
just don't get to eat them.
swarms of crabs, you come screeching into the Iron Fist base camp, which is now overrun with crabs.
Oh, what the fuck?
But there's enough. But you know, it's not a total crab sea, so you can just book it out of there if you want, or you know, fight
Yeah.
about 1,000 crabs.
No.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
We already ran away from a bajillion, gazillion crabs or whatever it was you said.
All right, you run like brave little dwarves through the darkness as crabs chase you. and finally up
It-
and out of the vault into the snowy surface.
Okay, now let's collapse the entrance.
The crabs do not follow you.
All right, then we'll put a big sign that says, "Beware crabs."
ESTD.
I think
it's not,
that-
it's not a disease, so I mean,
I mean, I don't know. It's an infestation of crabs, one way or the other.
yeah. Which is, it's probably better that it's one type of crab than another.
You just want to put like a sign at the entrance that says "Don't open, crab inside," that people would just misconstrue as "Don't crab open inside."
Don't crab open.
Do not crab.
Don't crab. Don't.
Oh god.
Crab open
this is
inside.
This is going to be the what was it? Embrace debt. All over.
Embrace that.
Oh gosh.
So you have managed to escape the vault, the demonic vault,
Hey.
with the chunk of adamantine.
Nice.
Yep.
Now
That's
you,
quite a surprise.
yes, you now have a priceless hunk of ore.
Yep. Unfortunately, we cannot do anything with it. We
Sorry,
also
did you
have
say-
a bunch of crab meat.
I mean, we could eat the crab meat. That's fine. But what did you mean by useless ore?
You
We
can't.
don't have any
It's
tools to
useless
work it.
because we don't have the tools to work it. It requires adamantium to work adamantium.
Ah, okay.
Steel sharpens steel.
So the question is whether or not we know of any places in the region that can handle adamantium.
It would be someone with adamantine, and maybe the dwarf balds have something.
But I'm said in the region, right?
Oh, you mean in the winter region? The snow region?
Where's our map?
I'll pin that map Let me scroll up and pin that map so that we don't lose it in the future. Scrolling past
I'll add
crab
it.
memes,
Among all the fucking
crab-
crab memes.
I'll add it to the resources as well.
It
Let's find it.
is now pinned.
Great. Okay. And I'm going to put this into resources channel.
So the lovely people at home can see it. So you are currently in Hex 1303 in the upper right. You do not know of anyone in the Frozen Wastes, which is this big wide area that has adamantine tools. The dwarf bolts, the kobolds who seem to believe that they are dwarves, way down here, may have something, but you're not sure.
Or the dwarf boards again?
Oh, the
What
dwarf
grid
bolts.
coordinate?
They're kobolds who think they're dwarves.
Yeah.
What grid coordinate is it again? Or what
It is
honeycomb coordinate?
1516.
1516.
Ah,
Yeah.
Oh.
And we're all the way up past the Oliphant Lands, right?
Yeah. We're near the freeholds.
Yeah, so do you want to go rest at the freeholds and then hike up onto 1500, which is one of the places you think the one of the star chunks fell?
I mean, it's close to us, yeah.
Yeah.
How
we
far?
should disguise. We should, number one, disguise the adamantium. Number two, put it in our portable hole. And number three, make up some story about it. Especially if we're going to these freeholds, which, they are probably aware of prison existing.
I'm sorry, what is the freeholds?
It's sort of a disorganized, so it's a collective term for this whole region, but the main town it's sort of a disorganized area. It's like a trading town mainly. Lots of polar bear people live here.
Polar bear people?
Yeah, they're polar bears. But
What
they're
are
people.
those?
Can we lore check
Polar
them?
bears who are people.
Can we lore check these polar
Sure,
bear
sure.
people?
Hold on, where's
Missiles,
my
give me lore. Give me lore.
where the fuck is my lore roll? Here it is.
Fail!
God,
Again.
You know jack shit about the polar bear
Damn.
people.
so if we're lucky, these polar bears are these polar bear people are friendly.
How many times has it been that we've done lore checks so far and failed?
Dozens.
That lot of good you are, Bard or Scald.
I just want to say you have a 1/2 chance of getting that. I
No, it's
had
1
a
in 3.
2.
It's 1 in 3.
It's 1 in 3, but it feels like 1 in 20.
Yeah, that's just how probabilities feel.
So what are these dashed red lines and solid red lines on the map?
Those just are zones of control.
Okay.
and how strongly they exert control over the area. So the hard red lines are like proper governments and polities, while the dashed and dotted areas are more, like loosely controlled areas with not super well enforced boundaries.
So like in the Oliphant Lands area.
Yeah, the Oliphants are a bunch of steppe nomads, so their borders are porous.
I see.
I'm guessing that the elves would not have any adamantine items.
Probably not. If they did, that'd be a
War,
yeah.
right?
That'd be a good
The
excuse
fucking
to fight
30
some
elves doing with our metal.
Yes, exactly.
Our god-given
Powerful
metal. Anyway, so plan next time is to go to the freeholds and then to the star chunk, correct?
Yes, after
Sure.
disguising the adamantine and coming in from a bit of a different direction, so they don't know that we came this prison.
Well, you kind of have to come from a slightly different direction because there's a big lake in the way.
Oh, that's what those blue bits are?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
So that is all I got prepared for the session.
Cool.
Any parting words for the streaming audience?
Crab
Shrimps
battle.
is bugs. Shrimps is bugs. Crab battle. Where's propane and charcoal?
Okay.
Propane and propane accessories.
Make sure that you unfurl your eyes next week.
Boulder, his eyes
watch our
unfurled,
stream.
raising his hammer in the victory.
That's right.
You should
Uh,
totally get one of those flintlock volley guns.
Aim
or
for the crabs, because even if you miss, you'll do whiff damage.
thermonuclear gnomes. We
Yeah.
need to figure out some way to weaponize.
Bold.
Bold.
He is a
I mean,
good.
unless you got-
No.
Unless you got some uranium lying around, or we could turn adamantium into some type of radioactive material.
I mean, he's proved a certain amount of use as an action farm.
True. he is the economy for Action Farm.
I am.
I
the
guess in
economy.
that sense he was helpful.
Alright, go ahead.
That makes it all your fault, Ogbold.
My fault. We won.
Just all. Well, you are the economy, so it's all your damn fault.
Mm-hmm.
And much like the economy, I am mysterious and nigh unknowable.
Somehow
That's
we
right.
seized the means of production for Action Economy, and yet we are still in shit.
we can physically seize him and shake him until he gives us his actions.
Yeah.
That's true.
It's more than you can do for some things in the world.
That's true.
All right, so that all we got for the streaming audience? Cool.
Sounds about right. See you next week, Yavo.
Hopefully Yavo
here.
shows the hell up.
He
Ending...
did say that he was not going to come this time earlier.
Yeah. I know he wasn't going to show up this time. Anyway, ending the broadcast in 5, 4, 3, 2,